Good morning. Yes, well, there we are. Now, where there is life, there is hope. So now, I am a Christian. Now, I want doesn't get. Matthew chapter 6 says, "Seek first God's righteousness and his kingdom, and he will provide." Now, I believe God has provided for me, but for us. A place. My Christian place. The coach house. The small difficulty is, it is owned by someone else. Most interesting. So you mustn't give up. I have traveled the world and been spiritually homeless for 23 years because of my broken marriage with a child, my son, Robert Francis Rossbush, whom I now find is dead. He committed suicide on Tuesday, the 23rd of August, 2011. The reason that I am this beautiful, powerful Christian spirit is because I've been through those years. Now, apparently I'm led here to Stone by Staffordshire, or the other way around. By Stone in Staffordshire, England. I find my England as she is. Right. William and Catherine Booth, the founders of the Salvation Army, there were something like 80,000 little girls, prostitutes, being shagged by the great and the good, as it were, in his time on the streets of London. And he said, no, this is wrong. Well, I find also that my England has strayed, and they do it in God's name. This, to me, is the problem. Through the Church of England, supporting false foreign wars. I disagree. Or the second war, particularly in Iraq. We slaughtered over 1 million people for oil, so we, the West, could keep the oil flowing. I disagree. The war in Afghanistan, too, is about oil. There's a pipeline. You don't hear about it, obviously. There are all sorts of other spurious reasons that the politicians and the great and the good will throw up in your face, but it's not true. Here comes a steamboat. Good morning. Glorious morning.
Glorious, yes.
Isn't it lovely? Aren't we lucky? Right, to no problem is there not a solution. A double negative, indeed. Oh, look, it's a real steamboat. Hey? It's one of the few that canal boats that run on, the engine runs on, you know, steam. I think if it's the chap, I was speaking to him yesterday. Anyway, we'll get a picture of that. So, don't give up. Where there's life, there's hope. You mustn't weaken, and you mustn't crumble. I think it jolly well is. What's wrong with horsepower? You got that old steamboat rowing? I like the fire. Where are you off to?
It'll stop smoking.
No, I know when they start. Lovely morning. I make films. I just make little films. You're right. Take care.
Were you chipping out on
Oh,
the bridge?
under the stars, mate. Yep. In God's heaven I am, or something, or wherever it Right, so the message is, don't give up, little donkey. Just keep on keeping on. Where there is life, there's hope. So we have faith, hope, and love. I'm in one of those moods. Cheerio.